Day 30 of reading for 15 minutes a day, Cybersecurity edition. We're on chapter 5 of reverse engineering. Let's get started. Today I learned about some of the steps you can take to try to reverse engineer an API. Specifically, we're looking at this API called generic table. Now, the API itself doesn't have documentation. Even if it did, we're going to ignore that for now. We're going to try to look at this as if there was no documentation to be found. So one of the things that you can actually do is to try to see if there's a certain naming convention in the API calls. For example, in this API, there are a few functions like insert generic table, initialize generic table, delete generic table. If you can start spotting these patterns, you can start to infer what they're all doing. The next big thing you want to do is to try to see what the data structure is for this API. What is a data flow? What comes in, what goes out, and what is happening to it? If we can figure this out, we can start to infer what the API's purpose is. And that'll give us more context on what we should be looking for. And the last thing is to try to find anywhere this API is being called or the functions of the API are being called. Trace the code, look through different sections, try to find examples of where it's being used. This will help us understand what the purpose of the API is, thus starting our reverse engineering session.